Hare Krishna, everyone. Welcome to this assembly, prayer assembly for Ramesh mother. We are doing prayers for her, and by invoking the Lord and His blessings. So wherever she is, she can get all the blessings. And the best way is to remember God in the form of singing and speaking the glories. Later on, I'm going to speak something about this subject, but in the beginning, some songs glorifying the Lord and His attributes, His pastimes, which is source of all auspiciousness. So let us hear one more singing, and then I will take over speaking some topic. Hare Krishna. Anyone hear me in the back? Yes? Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Chakshurumritam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Stadaya Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadabhaktaya Vanchakalpatarubhasya Kripa Sindhuvya Patitanam Pavaneshwar Vaishnavyo Namo. Anand Leela Maya Vigrahaya Himamyatin Sundaraya Tasmai Mahapremrasmadaya Chaitanya Chandraya Namaste. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Chaturpate Gopesha Gopikanta Radhakanto Namaste. Tapta Kanchan Gaurangi Radhe Vrindaveshwari Vrishabhaya Sate Devi Pranamami Hare. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Rama. Everyone, one time, please raise your hands and chant. Repeat after me, please. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Okay, so as I said, this assembly, this prayers is for the mother, Ramesh mother, and he invited all of us here to spend some time remembering the Lord and invoke all His blessings for His mother and for all of us. And the best way to invoke all blessings is to by chanting, by speaking the glories of Krishna. Why? Mangal Bhavan Amangal Hari. He is the source of all auspiciousness. And because He is the source of all auspiciousness, by remembering Him, by speaking about Him, by hearing about Him, all negativity and all negative energies, they get destroyed. So, Srimad Bhagavatam many of you familiar with Bhagavad Gita. What is Bhagavad Gita? Krishna spoke Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna, battlefield of Kurukshetra, and impart our knowledge in the heart of Arjuna. Seeing that Arjuna, in a very bewildered state of mind, confused what to do, what not to do, And Krishna didn't open his mouth unless Arjuna surrendered himself to Krishna, saying that Shishyaste ham Shadiman tam prapannam. Krishna, I am your disciple. Please give this knowledge to me. And then Krishna started speaking Bhagavad Gita. Because all of you are Hindus, you're familiar with Bhagavad Gita. Ekam Shastram Devkiputra Gitam. The best scripture being uttered by the Supreme Lord. Bhagavad Gita described the concept of body, mind and soul. There are two bodies, gross body and subtle body. It has nothing to do with the soul. What we are seeing, what we are perceiving the world, we are seeing each other, we are only seeing the gross body. But then there is a subtle body behind this. Subtle body composed of three important elements. What are three important elements? Mind, intelligence, and false ego. So because it's not gross in nature, so we can't see mind. Can you see my mind? I can't see your mind. Can you see the intelligence? No. We can't see anyone's intelligence. We can't see anyone's mind. And we can't see anyone's ego. They are subtle in nature. But we can see the gross body, made of bone, flesh, blood, etc. It's a gross body, made of 5 elements: earth, water, air, ether, fire, all that. So this is gross, and therefore the conception of the gross body is also very gross. But the conceptions of the subtle body is also very subtle in nature. Means it's not easy to see. So this is not soul. Gross body is not soul. Subtle body is also not soul. Soul is totally different and untouched by gross and subtle body. Why I am saying this? Because that's the greatest wonder of the world. Was being described by Yudhishthir, the elder son of the Pandavas, the elder brother of the Pandavas and the son of Pandu. When this question was being asked to him, what is the greatest wonder of the world? And he described with one beautiful statement, Ahani ahani bhutani yamalyam gachanti shesh thavar ichanti kim ashya karmavyo. We are seeing that how so many people are leaving their bodies. We are not only seeing them, we are also hearing about he's gone, she's gone. But when it comes to us, then we don't believe, or we don't want to believe that we also going to leave this world one day. It's going to be a day like this. Not a very special day, a day like this. Once upon a time, a sadhu, a sage, he wanted to approach a king. He got stopped by the doorkeepers, the guards. The guard said, our boss, our king is very busy. The holy sage said, well, I just need 5 minutes to convey a very important message to him. Then the guard said, okay, you wait at the door. We're going to ask the king first. So they came to the king and asked, sir, There is a sage. He said he wants to speak 5 minutes to you, very important, something very important for you. King said, oh, I know why these people come. I know, they'll just come for some donation. Just give him $10 and tell him to just go away. The soldiers, the guards came. Yeah. And they said, Maharaj, this is $10 for you. And the king said, please go away. I know you are here for this. The sage became very upset. What the king think about himself? How much money he has? How much gold he possesses? It's not about wealth. It's not about gold. I'm here to give a very important message for his life. And I have more wealth than him. Let him know. I have more wealth. What is that wealth? Prem dhan vina vyarth darit jivan. Amongst all other wealth, what is the greatest wealth? Anyone who developed the love for the Lord, attachment to the Lord, or anyone who attracted the attachment of the Lord, means the Lord get attached to you. That's the greatest wealth. All other wealth going to be just left behind us. Suppose if I die today, what am I going to take with me? Some dollars? My fancy Rolex watch? Or I'm going to take my Rolls Royce car? Nothing. Nothing. Everything we're going to leave behind. So I was asking a question to my friend Rian this morning, yesterday. I said, listen, you come back from work, you get very good deep sleep. Maybe your bed costs something like $500. Imagine someone whose bed costs just the bed, not the bedroom. Imagine someone whose bed costs like $250,000 or say $500,000. So if you're lying on that bed costing $500,000, you think you're going to get good sleep? Is the bed has to do with your sleep? And when you're in deep sleep, just give a thought. Think about this. When we are in good sleep, does it matter the bed on which we are lying is 1 million, 2 million, or just $100? When I'm deep sleep, I'm not even aware of my surroundings. Any of you aware of your surroundings? When you deep sleep, we don't know what's happening. We don't even care which bed, how much the bed costs. So what difference it makes? If your bed costs $500,000 or if your bed costs just $100. What matter is if you get good sleep. And that's not a guarantee. Any company never guarantee that if you buy our mattress, we guarantee you get a very good deep sleep. They can't claim that. Understand? In fact, the fact is, those who are lying on half or 1 million bed, they get less sleep. Because they are afflicted with so many diseases that they take melatonin and many other sleeping pills to get good sleep. Yes, doctor? But one who honestly worked hard, simple living, high thinking, not high living and simple thinking. This is what the world is going through. High living and very simple thinking. For example, if you have a purse cost $1,000 and you have $50 to put in that purse. This is option one. Yes, Chandra Mataji? And the other option is, if you have just $50 purse and you have $1,000 in that purse, which one is better? If we have $50 purse and keeping $1,000 in that purse, that's much better. Rather than having $1,000 purse just to show I have a Gucci bag and I have just $50 in that. External, just to show off. But believe me, who is the most happiest person? One who's having simple living and high thinking. This example what I gave you is not my example. This example is from the second richest second richest person of the world. Now you can imagine who is that. The second richest person of the world, he said this. Better get $50 purse and keep $1,000 in the purse, rather than getting $1,000 purse and keeping only $50. Because that's show off. So simple living and high thinking. Doesn't matter. With money you can buy bed, you can't buy your sleep. With money you can buy 100 preps to eat. But how are you going to buy appetite? Not possible. Even with medicines, pills, not possible. These things get more complicated. We are making things more complicated. They are not complicated. We made our life complicated. Whereas we can make our life very simple. Simple living, high thinking. So, amongst all the wealth of attaining or getting proximity with the Lord, who is the richest person, not in this world, but in the entire universe is Krishna, is Ram, is Lord Narayan. Yeah. To get friendship with Him, to develop love with Him, to get proximity with Him, that's the best way and the best wealth to achieve. Therefore sages, the sadhus, they are very rich in this wealth. Even though they look very simple, even though it appears they don't have any large amount of money or big bank balance, but their bank balance is very high as compared to even the richest person of the world. Why I'm saying so? Why I'm saying the richest person of the world, whoever it is, when he dies, can he take his Rolex watch with him at the time of cremation? Can he take his cars, fancy cars with him, the luxurious cars, his jet with him? Not at all. He can't even take the clothes he's wearing with him. Not even that. Not one needle. I'm going to speak of the possessions. Everyone has to keep even the body here. Even the body is not going to go. It's going to remain here. The soul leaves the body and the body is just lying on the ground, on the floor. Oh, my mother, my aunt, why are you not speaking? The whole body is there, but not speaking, not reciprocating. Why? What got absent from the body? All the limbs are there, hands, fingers, everything is there. But the body is not reacting, not feeling hot or cold, not thirsty, not starving, nothing. One important element just got out from the body. What is that element? Soul. Therefore, those who are familiar with this concept, this knowledge, they are wealthy people. This sage, when he approached to the king, he has no time and he just disrespected him by offering $10 or $100 or $10,000. Try to understand this concept. Many people, very stubborn in their head, they don't understand this concept. They think they are giving $5,000 to you, to a sage, and posing that, oh, I've done a lot. And they think they are giving something and the sage is receiving something, whereas it is other way around. The sage is giving us. What is giving to us? Opportunity to serve. Because with our wealth, we have many directions to spend for our sense enjoyments. For my son's birthday, or for my son's wedding, 3 million, 4 million, 5 million. No limit. Spend as much as you can. $600 million. Can spend so much. It's called Vishais. This wealth belongs to Lord and should be supposed to spend in the service of the Lord. But because of unawareness, lack of knowledge, lack of inspiration, then the sage come in our life, the sadhu come in our life, and let humbly beg, can you please give some donations? And the donor thinks, oh, I'm giving $50,000, I'm a big person now. Stupid idea. Not understanding the subtleties of the matter. That sadhu is giving you opportunity, and with your money he's not going to enjoy, he's going to spend for the service of the Lord. In this way, you and your money, your possession, your family members all get purified because he engages your energy in the form of money in the service of the Lord. There's a subtle vision. Because everyone lies in the gross vision, they don't understand this concept. Because they don't follow spirituality. They think what their mind say or what their concept, this is spirituality. No, sir. For spirituality, you need to associate spiritual people to go to the subtle matters. Because gross is so much around us. And because we always associate with gross and matter, the concept, the perception becomes gross. But the moment we come across a sadhu, then the subtle concept of life develops from there. So this sage, this sadhu, he chastised the guards. Go and inform your king. I have more wealth than him. I came for some important reason, and he's disrespecting me by offering some dollars. The guard said, please don't be upset with us. We are not the one. He's our boss, our king, who's saying so. The sadhu said, okay, I'll give you one more opportunity. Go and inform him. I just need 5 minutes. Because I have to say something very important for his life. I'm not here for my self-interest. God said, okay. Please don't yell at us. We're going to inform the king again. So they went to the king. Sir, this sadhu really want to see you. Oh, he's not happy with $10? I know. Okay, maybe he's too demanding. Give him $100. Give him $100. So the guards came and gave him $100. And sadhu took that $100 and threw on his face. Take your money back. Making me upset now. Don't make me upset, otherwise I'm going to curse you. Who can curse? You know, it's easy to say, oh, you cursing me. I curse you. But one should know the fact that to curse someone, you need some qualification, eligibility. It's not easy. Just by verbal or by words you can curse someone. I curse you. But what's your eligibility to curse? In Kali Yuga, ordinary person can't give blessings and they can't give curse because they don't possess any spiritual powers or spiritual energies. To give blessings and even to give curse, you have to be a holy person. You need to get some bank balance. That's why you're giving something to other. Secondly, if you curse someone, you're losing some of your piety, your pious activities. Since you yourself don't possess any pious activities, what are you going to lose? You don't have anything. How are you going to curse someone? But holy sages, the sadhus, they have spiritual energies. They have dedicated their life. So they have the potency to curse or to give blessings. So don't try to imitate them. Don't try to imitate. The sadhu said, I'm going to curse the king. But even then, king was not giving any attention. The sadhu's thinking, I must leave this place. Why am I here? I came here to help him and he's not ready to listen me. Why I have to be here? Then he's about to leave in a very angry, upset mood. Already walked away. But then he thought, no. If king is ignorant, I'm not ignorant. I'm here to help him. I'm ready to accept all accusations for the sake of helping him. That's the nature of sadhu. Just like once upon a time a sadhu was taking bath in a river and our Vedic culture, Brahmins, they recite some mantras and ask you to hold some water and with the prayers then offer water in the river. If you come in India, you see many scenes like that in holy rivers. They are going to ask you to hold some water in your hands, in your palms, and they recite some mantras and offer oblations to river, the name of their forefather, or the name of your forefathers. When sadhu took this water, a scorpio came in his hands. And what the scorpio did? Bite him. And the bite of scorpio, can you imagine? Person start dancing. So much poison and very painful. So much painful. So sadhu, he just offered the water and the scorpio back in the river. Again he took water in his hands. And scorpio came in his palm. Again bite him. It was so painful. And he threw the scorpio back in the water. Again he took water. Again scorpio bite him. 3 times he got bitten by scorpio. So painful and poisonous. One gentleman was standing next to him and he said, Maharaj, this scorpio is troubling you again and again. Why don't you kill him? Isn't it painful when he bites? He said, yes. Then why don't you kill him? Then the sadhu smiled and answered, I am a sadhu. I am a saintly person. And he is a scorpio. Who is superior? I am superior than him. He is inferior creature. Just very ignorant, inferior creature. If seeing a saintly person like me, he is not giving up his attitude, his envious mood. What are you expecting? Me, so superior, seeing this inferior creature, Scorpio, I can give up my nature of being non-violence? That is his nature of committing violence. By seeing him, I can't do violence because then I'm adopting his nature, means I'm associating with him. Rather, Scorpio has to see me and adopt my nature of saintly person and become what? Non-violent. But if he's not giving up his nature, what are you expecting me giving up nature? My nature of being non-violence? So I can't do violence to the Scorpio. That's why I'm trying again and again to take water in my hands to offer some oblations. So taking this as an example, this sadhu also, even though he was upset by getting disrespect of an offering of $10, $100 by king, but he returned to the guards and he said, okay, if king has no time, inform the queen. Maybe she can come and listen. 5 minutes, I want to say something. The guards went to the queen and said, oh queen, the king is disrespecting a sadhu. Can you please come? He just want to speak 5 minutes, something very important. She decorated herself queen. She came to sadhu and she paid obeisances, go down, say, yes Maharaj, how can I help you? The sadhu said, listen queen, your husband is very arrogant. The king, very arrogant. He has so much attitude. For what reason? No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive him. Don't be upset on him. Maybe he's very busy. What busy? I'm here for him. Why I'm here? You know the purpose? Because I'm antaryami. Antaryami means I can see future. I can see past. I'm seeing present. I can see future. And I'm just here to inform your king that his life is only 7 days. Only 7 days. Whatever he wants to do, he can do in these 7 days. Otherwise, there's not much time left. This is what I want to inform him, and he has no 5 minutes to listen. Queen, when she heard this, she got shocked. What? What? My husband going to die in 7 days? Yes. That's why I'm here to inform him. And he's disrespecting me by offering some dollars to me. I'm so sorry, Maharaj, I'm so sorry. Please don't take any offense. I'm going to inform him right away. The king was in his assembly discussing some affairs. The queen entered in the middle of the assembly and told her husband, listen, come to my room. I have to speak something very important. King said, very sober, very gentle, oh queen, you just go to your room. I'm going to see you later. Queen said, no, immediately, right now. All the ministers got surprised. What is so urgent? King said, okay. And he dispersed the whole assembly. He came in the room and he said, what is the matter? Can't you have patience for a few minutes? I just wanted to end up and finish my meeting. She said, there's a sadhu at the door and he wants to see you urgently, very importantly. Oh, that is the case. I even offered $100, he is not satisfied. These people are there only for money. I can't give more than $100. She said, you are stupid. He is there to inform you your life left with only 7 days, because he can see future. He can see future. So whatever you want to do in 7 days, you can just do, because there is no life after this. When king heard this, he was in shock. Oh really? Oh my goodness. Oh my God. OMG. He's there to help me and I disrespected him so much. Only 7 days. Oh queen, I have given all my love to you. I have given all my love to you. She said, but what can I do? You have only 7 days left. The king said, since I'm going to die now, and never ever stayed alone, I always loved you so much. Can you die with me? Let's go together. Everywhere we went together, right? Let's die together. What she said? Not at all, not even one step. I'm not going to go with you even one step. King got shocked. I gave all my love to you. Always cared for you. And this is the answer you're giving to me. She said, well, that's how I am. I can't go a step with you. King said, don't worry. I have more queens. I also gave equal love to them. I'm going to ask them. Because the king had 4 queens. Then he went to the second one. Very interesting story. He asked the second queen, oh my dear queen, I always brought expensive presents for you, gifts for you, Gucci bag, Gucci shoes. Now my time is over. I'm going to die in 7 days. Would you like to die with me? And her answer was very weird. She said, sorry, I can't die with you. But one thing I must tell you, when you're going to die, I'm going to go to someone else. So you don't have to worry for me. I'll go to someone else. King got shocked. Oh my goodness, I loved her so much and this is the answer she's giving to me. This is a reply. Never mind. I'm third queen. So queen then went to the third queen. Oh queen, I don't have much time. I got to know I'm dying in 7 days. She said, then what I have to do? I don't want to go alone. I loved you so much. I gave all my wealth, everything to you. Would you like to die with me? Would you like to go with me? She said yes. But few steps. I'll walk with you, then I'll say bye, a goodbye, and I'll come back my home, my palace. King said, then there is no need to walk with me. Just stay back. If you want to say bye, no need bye. Then the king approached the fourth queen, the youngest one. Since the king got married to the fourth queen, never ever gave any affection, any love, not even spoken good words to her. Never ever. With very morose and bad face, he came to the fourth queen and he said the same thing. Oh my dear queen, I never gave you love. So with the 3 queens, he said, I always gave you so much love. The fourth queen, he said, I never gave any love, any sweet words to you. But I just want to know you one thing from you, that I'm going to die in 7 days. One sadhu informed me, I'm going to die in 7 days. I just want to know from you, would you like to walk with me and want to die with me? She said, yes, of course. I never ever in any lifetime left you alone. I'm always with you. I was with you, I'm with you, and I'm going to be with you forever, forever, forever. I never left you. You love me or you don't love me. But I always loved you. Because my love for you is unconditional. Unconditional means you love me or you don't love me. You speak sweet words or don't speak sweet words. I'm not going to give up my love and affection for you. That's unconditional. There is no condition. Very high class love. King got shocked. He said, thank you so much. Now I can die, leave this world with very good hope that there is someone who is going to be with me. My 3 queens rejected me, but you are the one who accepted me. What is the meaning of these 4 queens? This was a story to illustrate that we all, there's an example to illustrate that we all are that king. And we all have 4 queens. Even for the female section. 4 queens means always the 4 things are surrounded around us. In our life, please give attention. Our life is centered with just 3 things around us. First, the first queen, to whom the king loved the most, is our body. We love our body the most. We decorate our body. When our body needs food, when our body needs to drink, when our body wants to sleep, always obeying all the urges of the body, fulfilling all the demands of the body. Whatever body asks, always ready to supply everything for the body. Therefore, every individual, we all love our body the most than anyone else. That's a fact. But when we are going to die, we mean soul. And if I ask my body, I gave you so much, I give attention to you so much, healthy food, bathing, showering 2-3 times a day, make you clean and decorative. Oh body, can you go with me? Can you come with me? Let's die together. Body is not going to go. Body is just going to finish there. It's not going to go a step with us. So that's the answer of the first queen. Then the other important thing around us is our possessions, our bank balance, our properties, whatever possessions we have. When I'm going to die, when we are going to die, which possession is going to go with us? There's a second queen who said a very weird answer. When you're going to die, I'll go to someone else. That means when we're going to die, all our possessions will go to someone else. It's not going to stay with us. Yes or no? Huh? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
No possessions with us, going to someone else. So the queen said, I'm going to go to someone else. And the third queen, she said, I'm going to walk with you few steps. Means only until the cremation. And there, I'm going to say goodbye to you. I'll come back. Who are those people? Our relatives. Who walk with us only until cremation ground. And then they come back. And life goes smooth as it was before. Yeah, few days sad mood, just few days remembrance, and then just a picture on the wall with a garland. That's all. Person is gone. The life is surrounded with these 3 body demands, possessions, and the relatives. That's it. Our life is centered with only just 3 things. But the fourth, which is the most important queen, she said, I never left you. I'm always going to be with you. I never leave you. That fourth queen is the Lord, who always situated in our heart. He never ever leave us. He's always with us every lifetime. Every lifetime. He loves us so much. We don't love him. Hmm? So the king became so sad after hearing all this. And now he's realizing only 7 days left in my life. So his ministers asking him, "Sir, what we have to do?" He said, "Come on, don't ask all these stupid questions to me anymore. You all just take care of the kingdom. Now let me die peaceful. Give me some beads. I want to chant now." So minister brought him beads. The holy chanting beads like this. And the king started chanting, "Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare." You all can also do, there's no harm. "Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare." Loud. "Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare." He started chanting. 1 day passed, 2nd day, 3rd day, 4th day, 5th day, 6th day, then 7th day. The king is feeling so weak, mentally, physically, very sad, morose. 7th day, the queen said, "My dear husband, it's time to take shower. It's already 8 o'clock in the morning." On 7th day. The king said, "Well, why to waste water? Because what is the use of taking shower now? I'm going to die 12 o'clock. 7th day is going to end 12 o'clock. So what is the point of wasting water for shower? When I will die, you're going to make me, bathe in water." She said, "Anything to eat?" The king said, "Well, what is the point of eating now? Anything to drink?" "No, I don't want to waste water or food because I'm not this body anymore. I'm going to die. So don't disturb me." Hare Krishna chanting. Around 9 p.m., he light one diya, one ghee lamp, and put on the ground, on the floor, and he himself, he lied down on the floor. She said, "What are you doing?" He said, "Well, this is a ritual. I don't want to trouble you people. I'm just doing all my last ritual with my own hands." Queen said, "Don't say all these things." He said, "What left now? See, already 11 o'clock. 1 hour left in my life. Just think, now or when you go back home, if you have just 1 hour left in your life, what are you going to do? Fight someone? Fight with someone? Jealous with someone? Curse someone? Nothing. What we going to do if we have just 1 hour left in our life? Someone can say, "Oh, my last desire, I want to have pizza before I leave this body." Or pumpkin soup. Or I want to see a big Lamborghini car. So many people can have many desires, but actually, truly speaking, we're just taking it very lightly and jokingly. But if there is only 1 hour left, one remembers the Lord. Please excuse my offenses. Please excuse my sins. I just want to live a very pure, devotional life. Just that. Oh my Lord, you are like a mother. A mother has so much affection for children, but you have affection of 1,000 mothers. If a son or a daughter, a child, pass urine and stool in the lap of mother, mother is not going to throw the child away. She is going to take care of the child, clean the child. Mother never reject child. My Lord, I'm your child. Please don't reject me and please forgive me. I want one more opportunity. I want to just serve you. Just one opportunity. Even those criminals in the jail, they also get one opportunity. If they, after being behind the bars, and if their performance in the jail, if performance is very good and honest, even the government, I don't know what here, but in India, the authorities, they reduce the punishment and they release him before time. If the performance, his hard work, his purity, while behind the bars, if he's doing good work, nicely the government authorities sanction. They demand to the court, please release him. He became good now. So our Acharyas describe, even the ordinary government can do this, why can't the Supreme Lord can do this? Because he possesses so much affection. So I am a sinful person, passing urine and stool in the lap of mother. Please forgive me. And another opportunity to serve you. What not the Lord is going to give us. All opportunity is going to be us. So the king said, oh queen, now it's 11:30. Only 30 minutes left. Don't waste my time. And he's chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram. While lying on the ground, he's watching the clock. And he said, listen, there's only 5 minutes left now. 5 minutes to 12. 4 minutes to 12. 2 minutes to 12. So queen, I can't see one needle of the clock. I can see only just one needle, I can't see 2 needles. Because it's on 12 o'clock, right? They're together. Queen said, because it's 12 o'clock. That's why. No, my vision is going. I'm about to leave. See, I'm having a heavy breath. Queen said, nothing going to happen, don't worry. But Queen, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Then he said, now I'm seeing it's 12 past 5. Now it's 12:30, 12:45. Maybe because of my chanting, the Lord granted me more life. Yeah. And it went to 5 o'clock in the morning. Said, oh, I'm still alive? 7 days passed, nothing happened to me? Because I chanted 7 days. Yeah. Taking shelter of the holy name. That's why the Lord granted me more life. But how much more? Who's going to tell this? Oh, that sadhu who can see future. Let me ask him how much more time I got, a bonus time I got. So he sent his guards, go and ask that sadhu how many more hours or days I left. The guards came to the sadhu and said, Maharaj, the king wanted to know how many more days left. Sadhu said, oh, so king has some financial deficiency, some shortage, that's why you coming to me. Here you go, $20, give to the king. The guards brought this $20 and hand over to king. And king felt so embarrassed now that this is exactly what I did to the sadhu when he came to my doorstep. The king told the guards, go and ask forgiveness from him. Say, please, this is something very important. Again the guard went to the sadhu. Oh, the king wanted to speak to you. Can you give 5 minutes? The sadhu said, oh, shortage of money? Take $200 and give to your king. I also have dollars. Not only your king have dollars. The king felt so embarrassed of what he did earlier to the sadhu, disrespected him. Then the queen gave a good advice. It's always, the ladies, they give good advice. They're like good support to the husband. They always give good advice. Savitri is laughing so much. She is telling, yes, Ramesh. Maharaj also said the same thing. Queen said, Queen chastised her husband, the king. Why are you sending your guards if you think you offended the sadhu? You go yourself and ask forgiveness. She yelled at him. The king said, oh yes, that's a good advice. I must go. Why am I sending my people? The king and queen, they both came to the sadhu. Paid obeisances to him. He said, Maharaj, can you please forgive us? We are like child. Always we do mistakes. You have so much knowledge. You are sadhu, saintly person. Can you please forgive us just one time? We are not going to do this again in our life. The sadhu said, okay. No more drama. I forgive you for my offense. There is a poet who said something, a great value of life. He said, what is the life about? So the life is about forgiving someone and asking forgiveness from someone. That's all. Asking forgiveness from someone and forgiving someone. Because many people offended us and we have also offended many people. It's not that only people offended us and we have not offended anyone. In our life, it happens so many times. We also offend people and people also offend us. Then why to keep grudges? Just relieve everything and start a new life. I forgive everyone who have offended me. And I ask forgiveness from everyone to whom I offended. That's all. It's that simple. But if we want to make it complicated, then it's keep on getting complicated. There is no end to that. There is going to be end to the life, but there is no end to the complications. Never ever is going to end. It's keep on growing and growing. It's a simple formula. I forgive you and ask forgiveness from you. And from the heart, not just mere words or formalities. So the sadhu said, okay, I forgive you, king. I forgive you. He said, thank you so much. The queen said, thank you so much. But now, can you let us know how many more hours or days left for the king? The sadhu said, what do you mean? No, because you came to our doorstep and you told the king has only 7 days of his life. So can you tell us, inform us how many more days left in his life? He said, how would I know this? You are the one who told his life is 7 days. Sadhu said, that's not something strange. It's that simple. Everyone's life is 7 days. It starts from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There is no 8th day. It's from Monday to Sunday. Yes? It's all 7 days about. There is no 8th day in the life. So I just informed him, you're going to die in 7 days. That is from Monday to Sunday. Then again Monday will start. Then again Sunday will come. Then again Monday, Sunday. How would I know how many years or days or hours he left? He said, oh goodness, you just came to give us a small information, but I took it so seriously. But anyhow, I took it so seriously, it really gave seriousness in my life, because I realized my life very closely near to my death in these 7 days. I felt that nearly to me 7 days. And therefore I chanted Hare Krishna seriously in these 7 days, and I've realized a lot. The purpose of my life, after doing all my responsibilities towards my family, towards my society and all, to my all other work, after accomplishing all that, the most important is I should not forget my Lord. I should not forget my Lord. I should always remember my Krishna. I should every day worship Him. Every day obey Him. Every day respect Him. And how to do this every day? Just simply by chanting the names of the Lord. Very simple. This is a basic level. But then there is a philosophical level. You know, sometimes people is always said, Swami Prabhupada used to say, half knowledge is very dangerous. Full knowledge is very safe. Half knowledge. Suppose a child getting a matchbox and light a matchbox, but don't know with this fire you have to lit a light to offer arati, diya to the deities, but the child start going and burning everything, the curtains, the cloths, the closet. Half knowledge. Danger for your life. Therefore, first accumulate the complete knowledge and then try to understand the philosophy. The stages of bhakti, now it's a little philosophical. The stages of bhakti starts with Shraddha, Sadhu Sangha, Bhajan Kriya, Anarth, Nivritti, Nishtha, Ruchi, Asakti, Bhav. When a practitioner, a sadhaka, crossing all this stage, when he comes to the stage of Bhav, then there is so much bliss he extract by his practices. So much bliss that body can't hold that bliss. You know, the body has shockers. In a car, yes Ramesh, there are shockers, shock absorber. The shockers has to be very strong. If the shockers are weak, you apply brake and the car is going to like jump. The shockers have to be very strong. The body shockers have limitations. If we hear a sad news, some bodies, their shockers are so weak, they hear a sad news and they go to depressions. Some bodies, they are very strong. No matter how worse sad news they hear, still they can manage. But many people, they just pass out. They fall unconscious. Or they go to depression. And there are many people who can't even tolerate a very good news. You won $50 million lottery. $450 million lottery. Such good news, the body can't absorb their shocks. Pass out. Again, unconscious. So, at the stage of bhav, in following spirituality, there's so much bliss, the body can't hold that bliss and fall. Means leaving the body. That's what I was telling yesterday. The art of dying. Not just the art of living. Art of living is just basics. The art of dying. is above basics. It's above basics, higher level. Because at the stage of bhav, when a person leaves body, why leave body? There's so much bliss. The body can't absorb that bliss. I need another body to extract or relish that high class bliss. That's the stage of prema. The stage of prema means love for Krishna. Then a sadhaka practitioner get a new body in that abode where Krishna has descended with all his associates. That's a very special body, not ordinary body like this. So that means pranina mrityum dhruvam. Death is about to come. We are bound by this. We can't travel here and there in other universes with this body. Only subtle body. But in a very high advanced stage. However, if one comes to the stage of bhav and leaving that body, then comes to the stage of prema with a special body, transcendental body, to extract, to hold that bliss and get along with Krishna and all his associates. So whatever we see in dreams, you think those dreams are true? They're just mental compulsion. Because we see many things in the dream. A tiger is coming, a lion is coming, elephant is chasing us. Is that true? No, it's just fake. So it all depends on practices. High class practices. Everyday chanting, everyday worshipping, surrender one's life. Then one get qualification, eligibility. No need to ask for that. It will be granted by our authorities. It just comes by its own, spontaneous. So, take your life very seriously. Very seriously. Ask forgiveness from Lord and avail another opportunity to make this life the most successful life by chanting the names of the Lord. The best means to get proximity with Him, the best means to get deliverance from the world, the best opportunity to serve Him, to make this life the most successful life by chanting the name of the Lord. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Everyone please. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Not everyone is saying this. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Thank you so much for coming and attending these prayers, and especially for Ramesh mother. And her picture is just here. So we all pray, wherever she is taken birth, remain in a very good health, prosperous life, and living a very spiritual life. From birth, starting spirituality and worshipping Lord. That's the best blessings. So we all are here to pray for her. We pray to Krishna for all well-being wherever she has taken birth. Is it guaranteed she has taken birth in Guyana again? Trinidad, Guyana, Suriname, India, Queens, Bronx, Long Island, Short Island. No guarantee. In this universe or any other universe, no guarantee. But must have taken birth somewhere. So whatever we are doing for her on spiritual matters, We want all credits to go to her. This is how we get credits from our previous past lives. Somebody is doing something for us. And because of that, with nowhere, we just come across a devotee or a lecture and it ignites that fire of spirituality in the heart. Means someone is doing the spiritual credits or praying for us and we're getting along with spirituality. Similarly, there's the best gift we can give to our ancestors. The best gift. By following this kind of spiritual prayers, singing and glorifying Lord to understand the philosophy aspects. This is the best gift we can give to them. So, thank you so much for arranging this, and heartily thanks to Yes Person. You know Yes Person? I'm giving a new name to Krishna Mohan. This person is known as not only him, but Mataji also, Chandra Mataji also. Yes Person. I never heard a word no coming out from his mouth. Maybe he's telling no to his wife for many things. But in terms of programs in his house, in his temple, because his temple is not house, there's never a no. There's always yes. Even if anyone comes and say, I want 365 programs in a year, he never say no. He's a yes person. So another nickname for Krishna Mohan Prabhu is YP, yes person. Thank you so much, Krishna Mohan Prabhu and Chandra Mataji. Hare Krishna. Why so miser in clapping? Okay. So we are doing Aarti now. Is Aarti ready? No Aarti? Okay, then we just chant Hare Krishna and we conclude here. Prakash? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, So, Krishna Mantra, what is this?
One book each for everybody.
One book for everyone.